Our next skater represents Hungary, Igor Gyula. We don't have a lot of information on this young man. He's 16th after the short program, just 13 years of age.
And Igor had some issues with the triple loop in the short program, but intends to use that again today as he assumes a bold start position in front of the judges. Igor Kind, representing Hungary, completes his free skate. And a challenging performance, of course, Ted, with 3 falls happening. But it's really important for us to acknowledge that Igor was a late addition to this competition following the illness and injury of others that were scheduled to compete. And so hopefully, that gives us a little insight into perhaps why his preparation wasn't optimal. But the opportunity for this young 13-year-old to learn from totally justifies why the Hungarian Federation have elected to include him.
And it's, you go in unprepared, but you'd rather have the experience than not having anything. Here's the triple lutz at the top of the program. That was really good. Good in the air, good height. Okay, he's got good timing and technique. It didn't all work throughout this program. There's a second one, and he just sort of collapses. Didn't look in 100% shape. So as the program went on and as the falls started to come along, you know, that's exhausting when you have to get yourself off the ice, nice triple toe there, and catch up to the music. And good timing on the takeoff of the loop, a little bit too far forward, has to take the fall. But no matter what we're saying, it's what he's feeling during the program. And as it starts to deteriorate, he does a nice change camel spin here. You know, it's tiring, and good effort here for a young man that just got added to this competition.
And hopefully for Igor, you know, he's got a great coaching staff. I think Patricia Pavuk and Yvette Toth, I know that they've been involved with Hungarian skating. I think Yvette was a 5-time Hungarian champion, I believe. Those influences will help, but this experience is invaluable. But now the coaches already know, you know, even for this case, you've got to question for Igor. He's been here now for a few days. There have been official practices. He will have been exposed to so many sensory overloads of seeing the likes of Minkyu So, a former junior world champion, seeing quadruple jumps done with speed, flare, and glide, seeing even other skaters in this group that are more extroverted in their performance. There's a lot to take on board.
And now, the question is, what does he want to do with that information as he goes home? You know, that's what this experience will help him decide. 55.59 for Igor. That's fifth in the free program with a total competition score of 98.65, and that will put Igor into fourth place at the moment. There are your top 5, or your first 5 skaters in this event.